Hello, I'm Sienna Bose. Welcome to my channel, Learning Builds Life. Today we are going to talk about nomenclature, IUPAC or UPAC. We are going to talk about alcohols. First we will talk about alcohols in brief and then I will give a few examples. So let's begin. Firstly, alcohols consist of the functional group, a functional group, the hydroxyl group. Functional group. Called the hydroxyl group. Hydroxyl group. There are two ways we can express this hydroxyl group in short, which are a single bond to the left of oxygen with H, like this, or a little bit detailing about the bonds, we have this one. Alcohols consist of a functional group called the hydroxyl group in its molecular structure. The hydroxyl group, and it is a functional group. Next, it can form a homologous series. Again, homologous series. The general formula is CN H2N plus 1 and separately OH. We don't count the hydroxyl hydrogen with hydrogens bonded to the carbon, hence separately OH group, where N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, like that. Now we can talk about some examples of alcohols. Firstly, when N equal to 1. Then its MF, or molecular formula, will be, according to this, we have CH3OH. Name is methanol. And this line is not straight. Now its structure is in place, like when we talked about alkanes, we saw that carbon was bonded to 4 hydrogens, but in this case, 3 bonds will be for hydrogen, and 1 more bond will be for the OH group, that is over here. And we can make a little bit detail by just showing this bond as well, or CH, and O and H here. Now we have to check our 3 essential things, which are that If the covalency of carbon is being satisfied, covalency of carbon is 4, and yes, it is being satisfied over here. Now, here we actually have to check even the covalency of oxygen. Is it being maintained or not? And yes, oxygen's covalency is 2, and it's also being maintained here. And hydrogen's covalency is 1, that is also being maintained. Now we have to check if the number of carbons, hydrogens, and oxygens are matching with the number given in the molecular formula. So yes, 1 carbon, we have 3 hydrogens attached to the carbon, 1 oxygen atom, and the hydrogen from the hydroxyl group. So we have checked that. Now we can move on to our next example, that is when N is equal to 2, then it will be C2H5OH. This is ethanol. Ethanol is the alcohol which we can consume, we consume liquors. Those consist of ethanol. The structure will be like and we can already understand what the detailed structure will be like. Here 1H, here H, here H, here H, here H, here this. This is ethanol. Our next example is when N equal to 3, it will be C3, then we have to count H7OH, and this is propanol. The structure will be like, and in this case I will not draw the detailed structure because we can already understand. The only one difference is that we have to show the bond between the O and the H in case of the hydroxyl group. Anyways, here we can see the structure as well. So, like this. HHOH. This is the structure of propanol. Now the thing is that there is a little space for which I can explain this part, that these methanol, ethanol, and propanol and other types of alcohols which can be formed in this homologous series consist of 2 parts, the alkyl part and the hydroxyl part. The alkyl part and hydroxyl part. So in case of the methanol, ethanol, and propanol, I will just tell what the alkyl parts were, and the general formula for the alkyl part is just remove the OH and we have CnH2n plus 1. That's the general formula. So in case of methanol, the alkyl part is CH3 with, when we express it, we will put a single bond to the left of carbon. It means a single bond left to carbon, CH3. That is the alkyl group in case of methanol. In case of ethanol, it is a single bond left to the left of carbon, C2H5. And over here, it is, okay, I'm just writing it down here. This is the alkyl part, like this, and like this. This is the single bond to the left of carbon, and we have C3H7. Now you may take a look at the board. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.